What's up guys, Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur, and in this quick video tutorial today, we are going to be walking through the process of setting up Facebook ads for your Shopify store. So we're not actually going to dive into Facebook in this video. We're going to go over the strategy and how to come up with the copy and ad creative, which is the most important part. And then in the description, I actually have links to other videos where I walk through the Facebook interface to kind of show you ads manager and audience and all that fun stuff to really get your Facebook ads set up properly. So here we're going to focus on process of figuring out how to set up and create your ad before you jump into the interface. So hopefully by this point you already know who your target customer is. If you don't, then go ahead and click the link that's shown up right here and it will take you to a video that walks you through audience insights and how to figure out who your audience is. And once you have that, you're ready to start figuring out what your ad is going to be. So there's two parts to this. The first part is understanding what you're testing, and you're always going to be testing one of two things. You're going to be testing messaging or you're going to be testing targeting. Here we're talking about messaging because that's your ad. Targeting is when you get into audience insights and you say, I'm going to target, this person or that person based on age, demographics, and what they like. The second key is understanding what types of products you should be advertising. It's really important to remember that most of the people who are seeing your ads will be interacting with you and your company for the first time, which means you want to not only put your best foot forward, you want to show them a product that makes sense for a first-time buyer. So if you have a watch store, for example, don't start with the $500 watch. That's just going to come way out of the blue. You don't have any brand equity with those individuals. So showing them a $500 watch probably isn't the best way to go. It might make more sense to start with a front-end watch that's a lower price point, like maybe $10 or $50. So once you've figured out what that first product is going to be, then it's time to actually think about what are we going to put in the ad copy and then the ad image. So those are the two parts of your ad. One of the easiest ways to start is with a flash sale. This is a great way to build urgency and really push people who visit your site to say, hey, this is the time right now to buy. And it's a great way to really start to see an immediate return on investment with your ads. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to take you a few iterations to figure out which ad is the most profitable, but it's definitely going to get you there the quickest. So how you do this is in your ad copy, you talk about how it's a limited time discount, it's on sale, it could be a dollar amount, it could be a percentage, and then on your site, if you have that advanced functionality, have a countdown timer. This really builds urgency and tells people, hey, this really is a limited time offer, this is a limited time deal, because you don't have any brand equity yet. You have to give your new visitors a reason to buy right now. Otherwise, they just click on the link, they look at it, and they go, oh, that's kind of cool. Well, maybe I'll check it out later next week, as opposed to if you have a countdown timer, your ad says this discount or this item is only available for a short period of time, it puts some real pressure on people to actually make a buying decision right then and there. And that's what you want, because most of these buying decisions are going to be emotional, right? They're going to be kind of impulse buys. So you really want to just gently push that little voice in the back of their head that wants them to purchase right now. Finally, we have the ad image, which is the most important part. And so there's a lot of different ways you can figure out what your image is. I have links in the description to Canva and Stencil. They are great resources to actually create these images and make them high quality. Now, what you want for your ad image is it needs to be Instagram worthy, right? And pretty much what that means is it can't look like crap. It can't look like garbage. It needs to be more than just you taking the product image, right? Most people are being really, really lazy when it comes to their Facebook Shopify ads. It is just insane how lazy people are and not taking this little extra step to make sure the image actually looks good and didn't come out of some stock photo library. So what you want to do is go over to Instagram and search hashtags and search for influencers that are marketing in your niche to your ideal customers. That's it. That's all you need to do. So look at a few hundred pictures. I'm serious, a few hundred pictures, and you're going to have a really good idea of what kinds of pictures your ideal customer likes organically. And then take those top pictures. You can either go find a designer and say, hey, here's an image of my product. Here are the type of pictures that my customers like. Let's go ahead and mold them together. Or you can use Stencil and Canva, like I talked about, to create your own image. But what's really important and really critical about this is that by looking at what people are responding to organically over on Instagram, you're going to make a much better, higher quality image that is much more likely to connect with whoever you are targeting, and they will be much more likely to click over to your Shopify store. And one last tip before we sign off here, you can head over to AdExpresso. I'll put a link in the description to that. They actually have a large Facebook ad library where you can search multiple niches and multiple ad types, and they have actually cataloged a lot of different ads. And so what's really nice about this is you can compare and contrast the images you found on Instagram and the images you find in their database, and you're gonna find that the Instagram images are like this in quality, and what most of your competitors are doing is way down here. And so you can immediately differentiate yourself and immediately start building a brand and showing that you are different, unique. You're not just spamming random products that you are drop shipping from AliExpress by taking that extra effort and making an Instagram worthy image for your ad. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informative and actionable. If you got some value out of it, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe, because over on my channel, I'm documenting the entire process of building an online business from scratch, including a mini series here on how to market and advertise your Shopify store across multiple platforms, not just Facebook. So if you are in the middle of figuring out this whole digital marketing thing and want to drive more traffic and customers to your Shopify site, then I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and make sure to check out all of the resource links in the description. So until the next video, keep building the business you love. Take care.